West Coast kid. Holiday road, holiday road, holiday road, holiday road.
The first location we're going to be looking at is the Hippie Mountain in game, which in real life right there is called Salvation Mountain, and that's located in Slab City. But of course in the game, we're more in Sandy Shores area. Kind of an interesting place to come to. Try it, explore. There's locals here, you can have beers with them. Maybe you sitting on the ground after you had too many like that guy is. Or maybe just have a great time and have more with this guy over here. He's got no shirt on. He's wearing it as a hat. There's spaceships on cars here. It's a cool place. You should check it out. There's awesome artwork on the wall. You can't really draw any better than this. Up here, you can see down there, which is nice. But let's go on to our next location, shall we? And now we are at downtown Los Santos on the Vinewood Boulevard here, and we are now at Tequila La, which in real life is red and it's called Whiskey A Go Go, and that's a strip club. But in game it's yellow, and it's just a bar that bands play at that I think might be run by bikers. But you can see that they did pretty good job here. Despite it being red in real life, the yellow doesn't look far off from it. So good job, Rockstar. It looks fantastic. And a little ways down the street, we can find an iconic building that not too many people pay attention to, but it's the Weasel Tower, which in real life right there is called the Fox Tower, or Fox Plaza. But it stands 150 meters tall, and what a lot of people don't realize in-game is that this building was also in a Christmas movie, or not, ask Bruce Willis, because it's in Die Hard. That's the building that they were in when he had to save his family from that evil man. And not too far down the road from there, we can find another iconic place in Los Angeles. Right past this movie production lot, we have the Del Piero Pier, which of course in the real life is called the Santa Monica Pier. And it looks much nicer there than it does in game. It's, you know, it's a lot brighter, a lot bigger, that sign. But coming down the little boardwalk area here, we park our car and we get out and just have a look at how it looks in game versus real life. So in game it's not too busy, but they did a pretty good job. Everything looks the same. It's in the same spots, just maybe a little bit of a different color. They just don't have the same amount of pedestrians, because as you can see here, you can hardly see anyone there. But in real life it's a very big tourist attraction place, and as you see here, it's covered with people. People all over the place. But that's the Santa Monica Pier. So let's move on to another spot. This one's a little bit of a journey away from here, but we'll get there. And now we're just pulling up at a place called Hookie's, which is off the highway here in Los Santos. This place is kind of neat. It's a fish diner. And in real life, it's called Neptune's Net, which is really cool because in game, it looks exactly like this place. And what's interesting about this is that in game, this place is run by the Lost MC, or maybe other bikers, but it's run by bikers inside the game. And in real life, I don't know, you tell me. I think it might be run by bikers there too, which is really cool because they mixed reality and fiction all together. And now here we are at the Vinewood Bowl. I was able to find a parking spot, no problem, which is strange. But this is the way it looks. No one's here. There must not be a concert right now. But when it's happening, and this is how it looks in real life, it's filled with people. And it's a good time. So I'm told. This next spot up here is actually my office tower. That's my office in game. It's the Arcadius Business Center, which in real life is called the Westin Bonaventure Hotel, and it's 112 meters tall. Now, there's some noticeable differences between this building in game and the building in real life. This one only has 3 cylinders, which in real life, you can see those cylinders on the side, it has 4. But this one only has 3. And the color's a little different too. But it looks pretty damn close. And just behind this building, or in front of it, depending on how you want to look, is the Maze Bank Tower, which in real life is the US Bank Tower. And it stands 310.3 meters tall, which is good to know in the game, so you know how high you are at all times. Right here, you can see the Vinewood sign, which is crazy to think about because it's identical to the Hollywood sign, only it's spelled a little differently. Isn't that wild? Pretty city. And now we're pulling up to the Galileo Observatory, and again in real life it's called the Griffith Observatory. And once again, I had no trouble finding parking at this place. I know it's nighttime, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. See if I can visit. It's a cool little place inside the game, and it looks just like its real life counterpart. I just wish I came during the day because, as you see here, they are closed. They will not let me in. The amount of detail inside this game versus real life is extraordinary, and I can't wait to see what they do with the next GTA series. What city will they visit? But anyway, thanks for watching if you've made it this far to the video. I'm going to end it here. If you enjoyed this type of video, please let me know in the comment section below because I can make more of these. There are over 800 different locations inside the game that match real life locations. So please let me know in the comments below if you find this entertaining or if you like this kind of video at all. I'm still new at this and I'm trying to figure out what y'all want to watch. But with that being said, I hope you liked it. So if you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow me over on Twitter. I'd really like to hear from you guys there. And I'd like to hear your feedback too. Let me know what I can do better to improve my channel. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. And remember, take care of yourself and each other.